Every superhero has its catchphrase, and the meaning behind Namor's battle cry has finally reached the surface. Warning, minor spoilers for the Black Panther sequel just ahead. Building on the foundation laid by its predecessor, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever fleshes out the Marvel Universe a little bit more by introducing yet another new nation previously unknown to the rest of the world. Talokan is an underwater kingdom populated by remarkable people who can extract the oxygen out of water, making for a society like nowhere else on Earth. Their ruler is a fearsome Kukulkan Khan, otherwise known as vintage Marvel Comics character Namor the Submariner. As a leader, Namor shares many similarities with the various rulers of Wakanda. Ultimately, he wants his people to remain safe, which for a long time has required keeping the kingdom secret from the rest of the world. But whereas T'Challa came around to the notion of revealing some of Wakanda's secrets by the end of the first Black Panther, Namor has succeeded in keeping Talokan a secret for the most part. Namor is one of the more interesting antagonists in a Marvel film because, much like Eric Killmonger, the audience is able to understand where he's coming from, even if he does get up to some pretty controversial stuff. Namor has been translated exceptionally well from comic book pages to the big screen. This adaptation of the comics also includes Namor using his signature catchphrase during the movie. If you pay close attention to the subtitles during an important battle in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, you might notice that at one point, Namor shouts out the curious line, "Imperius Rex." This is, of course, a Latin phrase where Rex translates to king, while Imperius means something akin to emperor or commander of the armies. So it kind of just means the commander king, which begs the question as to what Namor is even trying to convey. In the movie, it's pretty much there because it's Namor's catchphrase from the comics, and he's not the only one who uses it. Namor and other Atlanteans frequently shout this phrase before heading into battle. Despite being created in 1939, Namor wouldn't start saying Imperius Rex until the 1960s, when he was reintroduced in a Fantastic Four comic, and it's stuck ever since, eventually making its way into the most recent Marvel flick. Every great comic book character needs a catchphrase. The Thing has,
"It's clobbering time."
Meanwhile, the Hulk has an incredibly similar line of his own.
Hulk! Smash!
As far as battle cries go, those are both pretty straightforward, but they mean exactly what they say. But Namor's big line is leaving plenty of people confused about what they're supposed to feel whenever he shouts it. Once in the comics, Namor attempted to provide some clarification about what he means by the big line, detailing his reasoning in 2018's Thor issue 1. In that book, Thor spends a while duking it out with Namor. During the battle, Namor unleashes his signature catchphrase, to which Thor responds in a surprising way, saying, "All these years, Namor, and I still have no idea what that even means." Ever the friendly foe, Namor decides to shed some light on the situation by explaining, "It means I'm going to feed your sorry Asgardian hide to the biggest sharks I can find." Which isn't exactly accurate. Still, that explanation does a pretty good job of capturing the essence of what Namor likely means whenever he shouts his big line.
I've been saying that for years, and if you heard it, that meant your ass.